Okay, here we go. It is snowing out. So we're going to attempt to ride a bike in this stuff. And I was gonna get an e-bike, but I think I'm probably gonna get a pedal one because it's probably safer. We're going to attempt to pick up a bunch of baked goods and deliver them to, I don't have a lavalier, so I don't know how good the sound quality is, because I just want to lose the lavalier mic. So we are just, but look at what we got going on here. It's only going to get worse. So we got to get going and get a bike so that we can go pick up some food to deliver for these free food fridges in New York City for this group called In Our Hearts. They have fridges all over Manhattan and Brooklyn, some in New Jersey and Queens, and what am I doing? Here we go. City bike. Wonder if it'll allow me to take. It should. There we go. Great. Okay. Yeah, I think a regular. I've ridden in the snow before. It's not too bad, but it's. Let's see if I fall immediately. If I don't fall immediately, we should be okay. Okay, good. We should be all right. Braking might be a little bit of an issue, but I think we'll be okay. As long as I don't have to do sudden stops. Not going to be a fast ride. It's going to be very slow and careful ride, and not as reckless as I usually am. Let's see. Just got to get over here. Oh, I just got to go across the 9th Street. Actually, right here. So we should be okay. I got to take 9th Street all the way to Greenwich, and then from Greenwich to 8th Avenue, and then 19th and 9th is where our final destination, or well, at least the destination for pickup is. And then we're going to ride back to the East Village. I will be providing. It's been a while since I've ridden in the snow. I used to ride bikes year-round when I was much younger and fitter, and had legs like Lance Armstrong. You know, but I don't have legs like that anymore. But I'm hoping to get them back through these biking videos. Yeah, I mean, I would have picked this stuff up sooner, but they needed pickup at closing time, so I have to deal with the current weather conditions. But I mean, the sooner I get there, the better, because it's only going to get worse. But it's not so bad so far. And I don't even know if like my camera is completely covered with snow, but I hope you can see something. I don't have like a hood or anything like that for the lens or any kind of protection on it. It's just like a straight up GoPro. It's an Insta360, but it's basically a GoPro type camera. See, that's a little bit, not even a little bit, quite stupid. I mean, I'm not that reckless to like just coast in front of a fucking car when it's snowing. basically we're going to, essentially the end of 9th Street. It basically ends, it connects to Greenwich, and I think pretty much ends there, but maybe not. Let's see. Like, I can, yeah, we're good. We are good. Yeah, the nice thing about a snowstorm is that it's usually rarely very cold. It's just cold enough to snow, you know, just cold enough to freeze the water. It's never, snowstorm is a sign of like relatively mild cold weather, you know, 32 degrees and below, like a little below, not a lot below. So it's not particularly cold right now. Because it can be too cold to snow, because it like kind of, if it gets really cold, it kind of freezes the moisture out of the air, and it's more like desert conditions than sort of the conditions for snow. So it, like there's a generally speaking, there's a window where for ideal snow conditions, and it's usually not that cold. Oh, where are we going? Okay, this is 6th Avenue. And this is a public library, beautiful, beautiful public library building over here. One year for the, I think it was not this year, but the previous year, there was the annual Halloween parade starts in this area, and they had like a giant animated spider crawling up the side of that library building. Oh, okay. Gotta pay attention, gotta be careful. Yeah, buddy. Now we are getting close to 7th Avenue. We got one more avenue to go before we go north on 8th Avenue. This is Stonewall, or is it back there? No, it's back there, Stonewall, and I missed it. But this isn't really like a tour video to show the sights. This is more just slice of life video, I guess, like delivering food in very severe weather conditions. We could do. I already passed by the Stonewall and said something about it in a different video. So. I used to be really good at riding a bike in this weather. I gotta get in practice again. I used to, like I said, I used to ride bikes year round as my primary mode of transportation, just all over the city. And it was the fittest I've ever been in my life. After we pick up the baked goods, we're gonna go to, and I'm gonna turn my camera off just to respect people's privacy when we do go to get, I'll stop at the location, stop filming at the location, because I don't wanna, some people don't like being on camera, and I just don't wanna, I'm not entitled to film people, and like a lot of content creators, they think they're entitled to film people. I'm not. I don't believe that, and I want to respect people's privacy and right not to be filmed. I mean, you can't do anything about random people walking in the street, but when you're like a one-to-one interaction, I don't want to make it weird with my camera. It's possible I could fall, so I guess we'll be prepared for a tumble. I hope not, but it is not out of the question. It's not out of the realm of possibility. Visibility is an issue too. I mean, just the snow in your eyes. And I gotta make sure I'm not, I mean, I know 19th Street is up there, so let me see. What is this? Hudson, yeah, Hudson is 8th Avenue. Hudson is 8th Avenue south of Houston, so we're on the right track. Well, this is very Christmassy now. It's after Christmas, but it's still nice.
To begin your touring thing.
$13th? Okay, we're getting there. Actually, I think, is it? Yeah, it's 8th Avenue. Yeah, it's south of Houston. It's, ooh, jeez. Oh, man. Just 5 more blocks. Hell yeah, I mean 5 more blocks to turn on to just inhale the snowflake. 5 more blocks until the turn onto 19th and the corner of 19th and 8th. All right. I cover my ears, my hat, just so I don't have the frozen earlobe incident like I did on my last ride. I was gonna say, I guess I still have my old bike driving skills, but I'm afraid as soon as those words leave my mouth, I'm gonna fucking fall on my ass. But who knows? Here we go. 19th. Or no, it is 19th. I thought it was 20 for a second. I can't see. Okay. Just slow and steady. Keeps you from breaking your head on the ground. It's going to be interesting because my handlebars are going to be weighted down with stuff. Because I'm going to be hanging these grocery bags that are in the basket in front of me off the handlebars. So we'll see how that works out.
Who's selling prosthetic legs?
All right. Okay. Oh, woof. Okay. So this is. I'm gonna shut the camera off, I think. Okay, we are back. I'm hopefully not gonna fall off this bike when I get on it from all the weighted handlebars, but we will see about that in just one moment. Oh, I hope so. Because that would suck. That would really suck. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. This is the, gotta adjust this camera a little better. I think. Yeah, we're good, I think. Okay, here we go. Oh my God. All right, I think we're gonna be okay. We're good. All right, we're going to the 6th Street Community Center, which you may be surprised to learn is on 6th Street in the East Village. And we have cupcakes and pudding, bread pudding, and cakes, which are all nice. I can't eat any of this, but so we're gonna drop. I really can only do 2 fridges, so I'm gonna try and get as much as I can in there, and maybe I might need to save it in my fridge until the next day or something, so that I can do the rest. But I think one of them, we're doing the 6th Street Community Center fridge and Essex Street fridge. And I think the Essex Street fridge has a big pantry, so we should be okay. We should be able to get all of these in into these fridges. Not the healthiest food in this case, but usually it is healthy food. It's, you know, veggies and other stuff like that. But everybody deserves a treat once in a while. So, you know. Okay. Okay. Yeah, ooh, oh my God. Okay, I gotta stay off the snow as much as I can, but also not get hit by a car. So it's gonna be a little tricky. It's gonna be a slow drive. I'm probably gonna edit a bunch of this trip out because, you know, it's like kind of monotonous, very slow ride in bad weather. Okay, I gotta go over here so that I don't get killed. It is a little, I mean, being in the snow isn't that bad. It's not that bad, but it's better to be on the road, of course. I mean, on the semi-uncovered road as opposed to the snow-covered part. Oh boy. Be very, very careful. I'm not going to be sailing in front of traffic at this time because I want to live. All right. All right. Whoa. Okay. That's a little. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll make it alive. Whoa, hopefully. We don't fall on our ass first. I'm worried about like this is like the bag in the basket just full of like puddings, and they're just gonna go fucking everywhere if I fall. Get to the side. What are these people doing? This is not helpful at all to anybody. Fucking. Jesus Christ. Just get past me. that will work. A lopsided wait. I'm gonna wait for this cab to come to a complete stop before I go, or close enough to a complete stop. Oh. Oh my God. Yeah, the program that I'm working with in our hearts is a mutual aid called the Mutual Aid Society, where mutual aid societies are very old organizations where it's community based and like people in the community come together to help each other, hence mutual aid. The core component of In Our Hearts is the free fridge program, where there are public fridges all over Brooklyn and parts of Manhattan, some in New Jersey, some in Queens, but mostly Brooklyn, where people can just walk up to the fridge and take out whatever they want. They can empty the whole fridge if they want, or just take what they need, you know, and then volunteers like myself will go to restaurants or bakeries or, you know, farmers markets, you know, and other places to pick up donated food and stock those fridges. And the fridges are basically stocked with whatever's available. So it's not like a guaranteed thing. It's just whatever is available. But usually the things that are donated are good, healthy foods like veggies and fruits and prepared food meals and things like that. But in this particular case, I'm risking my life to deliver cupcakes, and that's okay. Like I said, everybody deserves a treat once in a while. You don't, you know, it doesn't. Every human being is entitled to a treat. Once again, no sailing in front of traffic this time, because not only could I get killed, but because the car might spin out of control, it could hurt other people too. So I'm just gonna wait till the light changes every single time. Or not. In this case, it's clear enough that I can go, so I'm going to take that opportunity. All right, we're going to turn on 2nd Avenue, and then we're going to take a right on 2nd Avenue and take a left on 6th Street, and then do our first delivery. We're more than halfway there. can do it. Clear here. Oh boy. Here's I guess, well, an ice truck at least, not a snow plow. Doesn't seem to be plowing anything anyway. Maybe it is. It's definitely spreading salt truck, not ice truck. What am I saying? Salt truck. Oh. It's like, dude, like you're not getting ahead of me is not going to make you go faster. We're both behind this truck. Jesus. Alright, time to brake. Let this dickhead pass me. And then I can go, oh, fuck. Alright, let me see. Ooh. God damn it. Alright, here we go. After this Brooklyn ride and this ride, which I'm sweating like a pig in, this jacket, I really got to get it clean. It's gonna stank. Whew. Almost slipped there. It looks like the snow's letting up a little, so I'm sure there'll be more, but that's good for me. So I can get these deliveries done before the rest of the snow comes. Yeah, I mean, back to in our hearts, they can always use drivers, even, bicyclists who can carry stuff, or people with cars ideally, or, who can carry large amounts of stuff and do, deliveries to multiple fridges. So they're always looking for drivers. I'm going to put the website up where you can volunteer. You can also, if you live in New York and you want a free fridge in your community, they can work with you to establish one, in your neighborhood. And so you can get in contact with them for that as well. Yes, I can go. Okay, cool. All right. Getting close to our first. Whoa! There we go. That was a close one. So yeah, it's pretty nasty here, but we'll be okay. As soon as we take some of this weight off, we'll be better. But there's no plow has obviously gone through here, so it's a lot worse than the avenues. I keep kicking this fucking bag. Whoa, it's all right. Yeah. I just gotta worry about fucking staying on the bike and not worry about kicking the bag. It's a pretty sturdy bag. Should be fine. Should take lots of kicks. Even the cupcake box inside probably can withstand lots of kicks as well. It's like a plastic container. It should be fine. Well, here we are. Just up ahead. Our first delivery. I hope it's like empty so we can just like put as much fucking shit in there as possible. I do want to do the other one too, but I do want like at least a couple empty fucking bags after this delivery. Let's see. All right, we're gonna do the puddings first. There's the fridge. It's not a big one, but we'll see. All right. Actually, let's just bring it all the way up here. Oh man. Okay, good. There's some space in there. I think we could get all the puddings in here. That would be fucking fantastic. All right. Oh yes. Oh my God. Yes. All right. Puddings galore. There we go. There's gonna be a lot of puddings, and we're gonna like put some cupcakes in here too. Oh shit! Come on. All right. I think I should be able to empty at least one of these cupcake bags. If not two, maybe two. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, there's a cake, or these are bars, I think. Bars. And yeah, there we go. Actually, I could get another box of bars. Oh yeah, that's right. That came from the restaurant, so that's okay. Put that one there. Here's a cookie. It's a big old cookie right here. And another box of bars, and just put this here for that one, and put the cookie on top, and we're good. Okay, and now we're gonna go to Essex Street and deliver the rest of these. I could be like a dick and just dump everything in here, but I don't want to do that. I want to actually distribute stuff, Okay, we're back. I fucking had a battery die on me and had to change it, but we just did the 6th Street Community Center. I don't know how much you saw that or any of it, because I don't know yet when the battery died, but we are now going to the Essex Street community fridge to deliver the rest of these cupcakes, and now we're on our way again. And it's so much easier to ride now with half the weight gone. So, and half like fewer flailing bags that I have to kick to pedal the bike. So, oh boy. Well, I'm glad I have a city bike membership, because it probably would be a little expensive now because I've been using the same bike the entire time, and it is much cheaper to use use city bikes, and you have unlimited use, like something like 40-minute or something, 45-minute rides. I think it's 40-minute rides, but they're unlimited, so you ride for 40 minutes, put the bike away, and then get another one, and you can ride you know, as long as you want. I'm gonna stay in the snow because I don't want to get hit by a car. Oh. So this last one is in Essex and Delancey. I am going to draw, like what I'm going to do, I was going to put them in the video, but I don't feel that's as useful as just having, because there are some tools where you can draw a Google map, and I'm going to like just draw the route as best I can and from memory for the older videos, and for the newer videos have like a link to the map route so you can see like a full map of the route, so you know where I went in the city and the places I point out where they're actually located on the map. So a good friend of mine suggested that idea to me, and it is a very good idea. I just hadn't implemented it yet, but I am going to. I'm going to start with the video that's going to come before this one, but they're going to like this one's going to. I'm going to get this out pretty quick too, because you know it's a timely thing of the snowstorm and all that. So I just want to get it out there. So we're going to take a left on Essex. I might, yeah, I'm going to get on the sidewalk, I think, or something. Let me see if I can do that without falling. Yeah, because it seems a little spooky. Let me see. I think I might have passed it actually. Let me just double check. I don't think that is, oh yeah, I think it probably is Essex. What am I thinking? Yeah, that is Essex. What am I thinking? All right. Whew. The foot slipping off the pedal on top of everything else. And I actually have some pretty good shoes on. I was usually have some like good winter hiking shoes, but still slipped. The pedal still slipped off. Or my foot still slipped off the pedal. All right, and people in New York, like this guy right here, he's like, if you're ordering food in this weather, guys like that are fucking driving in this weather day and night. Like, don't be a cheap ass and fucking tip them. I mean, I tip them regardless. Like, but, you know, and at a time like this, like, they really deserve to get tipped well. Okay. I'm gonna try and get on this side before the traffic starts moving. I don't know why, but whatever. I'm here now. Oh my God. Okay. This is not good, but hopefully we can get by in one piece. Just the fact that cars, yeah, like this, they're like, basically it's narrow enough that like cars will have to kind of share a space, get the cars going in either direction, and then I'm on the side here, just waiting to get knocked off. Ooh, nice and slushy. Nice and slushy. Okay. So this fridge should be like by Essex Market, if the map is correct. Oh. Ooh, oh my God, he almost took me out. I was trying not to run into him, and I almost got taken out by myself, by myself from trying to like not hit him. Okay. We're gonna get across the street and look for this fridge. That looks like just like an entrance. But could it be? Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. Just go. I'm not going. Go. There it is. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh, wow. This one's empty. Jesus. Well, I got plenty. All right. So I have to do a full food delivery here. Next time I actually do a real one. Let's stay in there. Come on. Oh, that's what happened. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Lots of fucking cupcakes. I would take some for myself, but I can't eat this stuff right now. I'm trying to lose weight, but it does look really good. Okay, so that concludes our food delivery, and now I'm going to try and get back home alive. I might actually just put this bike away and just take well, I don't know if the cab in this weather is any safer than a bike. I'm probably going to just take the bike back, but I'm going to stop filming because we did our job and there's not much else to really see. So have a good night.